Hello and welcome to another video of my vanilla world on Minecraft. This is the third video. I think at time of recording I haven't uploaded the first two videos onto YouTube, but of course I'm planning to. Now where we left off, if you remember correctly, is that we died. That's the first thing, just get that out of the way. It's unfortunate, it happened. I'm not going to pretend it didn't happen. Kind of embarrassing, although the lag and my lack of armour and a wooden sword and 3 zombies ganging up on me, that combination was, too much to overcome. And we effectively had to start all over again because of course we lost all our stuff. There was no way we were going to find that place where we died. And so we respawned. And essentially we just dug down under a tree in the middle of the jungle and we were able to find some coal. We made some torches, and I'm going to give it another go with recording. I did, since the last episode, I ran various scans and checks on the computer. Very skeptical as to whether it's going to help. But we'll give it one more go. Now, I was thinking if this is still not going very well, I might try the Windows 10 version of Minecraft and see if that runs any smoother. So, if you remember, we made this long stairway down. We found and I still can't remember what the name of it is, but there were cobwebs everywhere. There was wood everywhere. We got some coal from there. We even got a bit of lapis. But what we need, as you can see from my health, is food. So I'm hoping that if we go back up... Why isn't it letting me go back up? That's not a good start, isn't it? Oh, perhaps it's because... Oh, there we go. That was very strange. I'm hoping that by the time we get back up, I'm going to break this crafting table with some string. This is pretty darn strong string. That's capable of doing that. Hopefully it will be daytime up here. Now actually what I should do really is let's get some torches in here. Now that we do actually have torches, we should use them because I wouldn't really want mobs to spawn down there, because I do want to go back down there. So do I dare have a peek? I don't remember it. Oh, there we go. Looks like, quite frankly, it looks like it's still night time. That's unfortunate. So we're going to have to stay down here for a bit, and I don't know where we're going to get our food from. Let's just put that there. Where are we going to get our food from? I can't really venture. I mean, which is safer? Wandering around in the middle of the jungle in the middle of the night, or trying to survive down here. I mean, neither option is very attractive. We really needed a bed, but that's not going to happen. You can't make wool with string, can you? Oh, I don't have enough string anyway. There is a spider spawner, if you remember from the last episode. Yeah, I have to say, this might not last, but so far the frames per second, although not great, is better. I don't really want to say it because I'm just gonna. It's as soon as I say anything positive. Why can't I hear anything? I mean, I can't hear the spiders. If I put the volume way too low on this, I can't hear the spiders or anything. Bear with me a second. Telling me be right back mode is on, but hopefully you can see what I'm seeing now, and what I'm seeing is not much, but while we're here, and the other thing I should do really is make an axe, because I've been noobing it around for too long. Also it'd be good if I could cook this iron. I have got some iron, so let's put this here. Let's make ourselves. Oh, I've already got a furnace. So we'll put that in there. We now have some coal. If only we had some food to cook. Because as good as iron armour and an axe is, and we're going to punch these planks with our bare fist, because that's how man we are. As much as an axe and iron armour are desirable, they can't feed us. And we are going to die of hunger. See, you know, I knew this would happen blatantly. Now we're down to 1 frame per second. So that lasted for 5 minutes at least. I mean, you know, what do? Shall we just wait here until the frames per second goes back up? Yeah, I made a big effort to close everything else down. And yet, CPU usage is still 100. It looks like we're still going to have periods of 1 frame per second. So let's just hope that those periods are minimal. I'll also try and keep the video shorter. Because the last one of 45 minutes was way too long, probably twice as long as I really wanted. I don't think there is anything up here, which is good, so it means we're not going to have anything hopefully jumping down on us. Let's get a little bit more, perhaps even just by the time we've faffed around getting this wood, it might be, dawn might be breaking above our heads. So we now have enough to make some sticks and make ourselves, actually before we do that, let's make a stone axe. Perhaps we didn't need nearly as much wood as that. And now, I had a torch on that, but lo and behold, it's even easier for us to get this wood. Of course, the problem with this is it's using our muscle, it's using up our energy, and energy is one thing that we don't have a whole lot of. Now, did I put this iron in here? It's back down to 1 frame per second again, unfortunately. Yes, we did, and our experience has shot up as a result of taking that iron out. Just going to pause the recording here if I can, because I've just noticed a message that I need to reply to. Oh, and I'll be right back in a jiffy. Okay, hopefully we're back. Can you hear me? I'm just going to trust that you can. I want to get rid of that. I want you to see what I'm getting into here. So we have enough for a chest plate. Oh, and that's not how you do it. So we'll slap that on, and things are looking very, very slightly up. Actually, let's leave this here. This can be our little base, and we might go. That's it. Where am I going to get? One mob that's going to kill me. That's the problem. Now I could make ourselves a bow, but I don't have any arrows. Where am I going to get food? I think I might just have to stay down here and just wait for daylight. You can't eat flowers, can you? Oh, there's a zombie. There's a zombie. And of course, when the zombie arrives, that's when we get 1 frame per second, because that's when we really want. Because that's when you really want to be nimble. Of course, that's when we get low FPS. That's unfortunate. Well, let's get our stuff actually, and let's just wait up near the surface. And it might be an idea if I make a new pickaxe. like so. Because that one's virtually dead, is it? That's not going to last long. Break our new pickaxe in. Let's use our new axe. While we're here, don't like the sound of that. Does that mean there's going to be a load of charged creepers upstairs? I don't know if you can hear that thunder as well, like I can. Is it? Just a wall there, so there's not going to be any more there. But we've got some wood. We could take this as well. Why not? While we're here, especially while the frames per second is still pretty crap. We might as well just try and do something simple. We're still down to 1 frame per second. But you know what? I'm getting used to it. Even so, I'm not used to it enough to be able to fend off mobs in this kind of setting. Okay, well, I don't know where those zombies are, but quite frankly, I'm not that interested in trying to find out. I'm more interested in being able to go up onto the surface, get some melons. I mean, that's a good thing about being in the jungle, isn't it? That finding food shouldn't be that difficult. So, are we any closer to daylight? No, it doesn't look like it, does it? And of course, if we hang around here, mobs could spawn. So we're in a little bit of a dilemma about exactly what to do. What I'll do is I'm going to pause this recording and come back when it is daylight, because I think I'm just going to wait around, and that doesn't make good YouTube. Okay, and we're back. Yeah, it's still not daylight, I don't think. If I come up to the top of the stairs, I'll show you that it's the top of the stairway. I've not really done anything since I paused the recording. But here we are, here's the top of the stairs. I didn't go all the way up, but we've found ourselves a little hangout area, and maybe it will be easier here, assuming we don't drown, to see when the sun is going to come up. Although, saying that, can we see up through there? Yes, this might be a better place, and it does actually look like we might be okay to go up now, and I might go up this way. You can obviously tell that we are still having lag issues, despite the fact that nothing else is running on my computer, and I did a bit of a clean up and all that kind of thing. It does make me wonder whether Windows 10 will work better. That's worth a shot, I think. Let's go this way. See, now it's back up to 7, so we still have 1 FPS every now and then, but it's not quite as bad as it was yesterday. So that is one entrance. Where was... oh, did I just go in? Where was my other... oh, is it there? No. Well, let's light up this place as well, because I don't want... and it looks like... oh, well, this looks like a bigger cave system, doesn't it? I mean, you know, it's unlucky in a way we didn't just go in here to get coal. We might check that out. Let's get some coal actually while we're here. Because although we've got a little bit of coal, we are going to need more torches. We've lost another bar of hunger. And yeah, very, very variable, this performance. I don't really want to go deeper into that cave. What I want is some melon, or some cocoa, or some kind of animal that we can slaughter. And bear in mind also that I only want to play, oh it's raining, I only want to play for another 5 minutes or so. And I feel like I've spent half the time waiting. Let's put a torch somewhere so it's more obvious where we need to go back to. Let's put it there, so that hopefully we can, because I don't want to go too far off, and we can find our way back here and back down that hole, because I do want to explore once we've got some food. Now at least we've got some armour now. I do want to explore down there and maybe find some goodies. So I did find, oh there we go, here's some melon. Let's get some melon. Hopefully we won't be ambushed while we're at it. Oh, is it axe is the best thing on melon? Yeah, it must be. Can I have that melon please? Because I am in desperate need of a meal. I feel like I've not eaten for a long time. Let's get some of that juicy melon down our throats. Yeah, and this reminds me of time I've spent on Sky Factory servers, where the lag means that it takes you a few minutes just to eat. Let's get some more melon while we're here. I want to press number 2 for the number 2 inventory slot. Let's have some of that melon please. And then, oh, and there, I just don't want to lose track of the way back. We didn't go far, but you know, without a compass, and I didn't note coordinates. I mean, the problem with melon doesn't last very long. I mean, it would be better if we had meat. I mean, if we came across some chickens, that would be better. But you know, we've got ourselves a little bit of some melon now. We've got some food. Things are slowly getting better. Emphasis on the word slowly. Oh, there's some melon there. We went past that. Although, to be fair, that one is a little bit hidden away. A sneaky little melon you. Now, let's go. Let's see if we can find where we came from. Oh, it's there. It's a good job I put that torch there, because I don't think otherwise I would have found my way back. Now this is typical jungle weather, isn't it? Wet and humid. Got some water around. I mean, we could make a fishing rod, and we could fish, particularly in that subterranean pool. Subterranean, is that the right word to say subterranean? Is that technically right? Subterranean is anything underfoot, right? Okay, can we have a boost to FPS, please? Because it's difficult just trying to go in the right direction when it's like this. I'd really like to know what is running on my computer that's messing this up. Because, you know, I checked to see what things are starting up when I start up Windows. I disabled all of that, or I thought I did. So let's go to this pool. Which is down here. Now that we've got a little bit of food, and I think because we've got some string and we've got some sticks, we can make a fishing rod. We are now 20 minutes in, so let's make this our last act of episode 3, which is to make a fishing rod. Trying to remember, I think it's 2 string and 3 sticks. We don't have the sticks. Of course we don't have the sticks, because if we had the sticks that would be something going well, and nothing really has gone well so far. So I think it's this, and then 2 string. There we go. Got ourselves a fishing rod. We'll do a little bit of fishing in this little pool. Of course the lag might mean that we are not. Oh, that's gone too far. I don't really want to do that. Let's try here. That's a bit better. And when we've caught a fish, then I think we'll call it an episode. Hopefully this will take just a few minutes. And yeah, let's see what fish we catch. I wouldn't want a puffer fish. That would suck. Give me some salmon, or give me just a bog standard fish. That'd be nice. We might start off the next episode, trying to get a few more fish. That will give us enough that we can head down with some confidence, have a little exploration. Things might finally start getting interesting at that point. Of course, we'll have to at some point get our bearings in terms of the jungle, either clear out a bit of space in the jungle or just get out the jungle and set up a home outside the jungle. That wasn't a fish, was it? That might have been a fish. I didn't see the air bubbles. So let's try again. Come on, 1 fish please. Just so I have. Of course, once we get down there and we're killing zombies, we'll have some zombie flesh as an emergency source of nutrition, as well as the melon and any fish that we catch now. So still, we have very basic resources, but yeah, we're down there. You can see from how the water is shimmering that our frames per second has once again dipped to a very, very minimal level. So just the idea of catching 1 fish was too much to hope for, clearly. Doesn't seem to be down at 1 FPS quite as long as in past episodes. So I guess that's something. Oh, I think that was another one. Oh, we got it. We got a fish. A raw fish. So I think what I'll do is maybe off camera I'll try and catch a few more, and the next episode we'll head down and see what we can find. But I think that's going to have to do it for this episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.